Yes, good evening, traders. Welcome to today's trading analysis. Yeah, today we are going to do an update, follow up on the UJ trade from where we stopped the last time. We are going to look at gold. Yeah, and also we are going to look at DXY. So today we quickly look at USDJPY. We'll look at gold. We'll look at DXY. Yes, this week's trade have been a lot of ups and downs. So we'll take a quick look. We'll look at the losses and the gains so far. So let's start. First of all, we would like to start with the USDJPY. Let's look at the USDJPY. I like to start my analysis on a clean chart. Strategy is a price action, support, resistance. Those are my strategies. I look at the possible support and resistance where I can buy at the discount and also sell at a premium. Or buy low and sell high, as the case may be. So, quick one, let's run through the UJ trade. Let's check from the daily time frame. Yeah, I don't know if you can remember this area of resistance we have been watching, and say you need to be very careful of this area. You see the price now, see this area as a strong support area, strong resistance, and see the price struggle around this area. Price struggles around this area. So let's take it down to H4. Remember the trade we took on H4. We actually took a buy trade after this break. After we see this long move on the break, then look at this base as the nearest support. So we took a buy trade here. Our plan is to push it further, but it didn't happen. Instead, what happened was price broke back down here. Now it's testing, it's coming back to that area again. So we need to be careful here. So the plan is not to jump into this trade. So you can easily go to so what we are looking at is price may end up dropping from this area also, or price may go here and also drop. Yes, so you need to be careful here, or price may break here and go further. So those are the possibilities we are looking at. But this also depends on the fundamentals. What the fundamentals are saying, so we align it with our technicals. So anyone that aligns, so we enter the trade. So that is what we are looking out for on USD JPY. So let's quickly go and check gold and see what gold is doing. So if we look at gold, let's start from daily perspective. If you look at gold on the daily, you can see purely that gold is kind of ranging. Look at this. So gold is caged in that area. Yeah. So that is what you can see on daily. And you see that price is already retracing. If you go and check H4, initially on H4, this is what we are looking out for on H4. We are looking at this trend line will support now, looks like stunning resistance. Meanwhile, you need to be very careful here, because who knows, this may be what they call turtle soup or a fake out, until maybe by Monday if you can still wait to see if this is actually a break. Maybe what price wants to do is to retest the trend line, then continue the move downwards. Who knows? Or maybe it may just be a fake out and price will just continue running back up, to the top of the range. So it depends on fundamental and what the DXY is doing. I think the current weakness of gold, you can easily trace it to DXY, that is the US dollar, because they most times are in opposite direction. When gold is strong, most times you see dollar get weak, and when dollar is strong, you see that gold get weak. So that's it on gold. I'd like to mention, maybe we look at H1. Also see if there is also any possible entry in H1. We look at H1, so gold has purely broken all supports, and now all the support now it's struggling with the TL support on the H4. If you look at this area here, this is the last support that gold broke through. It's now become resistance. Yeah, so I remember we were looking at taking a buy from this area, but we burnt our finger yesterday trying to buy from this area, you know, due to dollar strength, it couldn't move back up. So instead, it broke, retested, and dropped. So it's still hovering around that TL support. So let's see what happens afterwards. Now, let's quickly check the DXY, which is the US dollar, because that is a strong determinant for gold. If you look at that on the daily, our initial plan was, our initial analysis, we were looking at if this is going to give us a kind of inverse head and shoulder pattern, although I think this is still valid since the breaking the break of that left shoulder has not really invalidated, so it's still within the shoulder. If it can give us a push through, to break the neckline, then maybe you can see a retracement or pullback. Then maybe a buy may come in towards this place. So this means we may look for a possible buy in UJ and sell in gold. When USD gets stronger, gold gets weaker. So probably next week we may be looking out for more sell on gold, from what I can see, if it truly happens. Otherwise, if gold end up, if DXY, that is US index, end up giving us maybe something like this and dropping down, or maybe just drop down from this area, so let's use H4 with more larger charts, and so we may have something like this. You have a drop from here, it's possible, or maybe retest of this and drop, but much more better is if it can break this neckline, drop, there is a pullback, then voila. So those are the possibilities we may see going to next week. Yes, so thank you for listening, and also let's keep tap of the fundamentals so that we will not fall short of the trade. So I make sure you maintain your capital. Capital is very important. That's the only thing that can keep you in trade. So let's make sure we manage our capital very well. The profit will come at the right time. Thank you for listening. God bless you.